Listening to us from remember your home of African music. This is 99.2 FM. Yes, Europe's #1 African station for Afronews, Afrobeats and the world hits. Remember everything that is happening here in Diaspora, we're going to be bringing you one-on-one. Remember, for those who are joining us from wherever you may be joining us, from US, from Canada, and those who are joining us all the way from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. I'm talking about East Africa combined. Going all the way to Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal. I'm telling you, Ivory Coast. Yes, and my friends down there from Lesotho. Thank you so much for always joining us and streaming us live. Remember, www.cradior.com. This is where you're going to listen to us from. Yes, remember, we are bringing you one-on-one from Stuttgart City, and I'm telling you, today being a Wednesday. Remember, we're talking about the 24th of August. 2022, and I'm telling you, Diaspora Chronicles is actually what we're talking about this evening. And if you have always been joining us every Wednesday, you know what you're talking about. Welcome to Diaspora Chronicles, my friends out there. And I'm telling you, I'm joined here by the beautiful lady. I always refer her, she looks fantamagorious. And I'm telling you, since last Wednesday to this Wednesday, we're going to talk about more that has happened actually here in Diaspora since last week and all over the world. We're going to be checking out how are our people out there, how are Africans living here in Diaspora, coping on with the weather that is right now here. I'm telling you, it is sunny. It's all about 27 to 38 degrees Celsius from wherever you may be listening to us from. I don't know which part of the continent are listening to us from, or what time span you are right now. The people from London, thank you so much for always streaming in, and I'm telling you, always keep it on your home of African music.
The listeners agree. The message is clear.
Here we go.
The best radio station to listen to this year.
It's the best.
It's the best.
It's the best music.
Best tunes.
Because they got the best music.
Live from Stuttgart City, Germany.
99.2 Radio RFM.
Your home of African music.
We play only your choice.
Yes, I'm telling you, this is where you receive your choice, the choice of music, the choice of everything that you want to hear about Africans. You're gonna get it here on your home of African music. Remember, we are Europe's #1 African station for Afronews, Afrobeats, and the world hits. And for those who are joining us for the first time, yes, remember, we are streaming 24 hours. African Hits live at www.cradior.com. Remember, we are live actually on Facebook too. For those who are streaming, thank you so much. And we are live on YouTube. Remember to check us on YouTube on Radio RFM, home of African music. There is a lot that is happening out there. We have seen a lot of things happening during this weekend, and I'm telling you, I'm giving you one-on-one on what is happening, the music that you need, everything that you need. This is where you can find it all. Just keep on requesting, keep on sending on your requests. But today, at this particular point in time, and for those who are joining us, remember actually to vote for us as the best African radio station in Germany 2022. Why not? Why not? Why not? We've been giving you one-on-one. We shall be giving you, there is more that is coming, the African continent from your home of African music here. And I'm telling you, anywhere you might be listening to us, it's very simple. www.cradior.com. It's made very simple for you. Go in there, click the link, listen to us live from Stuttgart City to the world out there. Vote for us. There are so many categories. You can go there, afronews.de. That's where you can vote for us. Go to afronews.de. Look for the categories. There is a lot of categories out there. This is Germany African Community Germany Awards 2022. And we are nominated for the best African radio station here in Germany and Europe to all over. For those who are listening to us for the first time, tune in. Remember, it's Diaspora Chronicles, as I told you here, and I'm joined by the beautiful lady. I always refer to her once again. She looks fantamagorious. WCW at this Wednesday afternoon. It's very sunny, it's hot, and when someone is seated here next to you on my left side actually, and she looks hot this way, I'm telling you there is a hot topic that is coming up here next. Why don't you keep it on your home of African music?
Real World presents
taking you on a music journey around Africa and the world.
The station with the best music.
Yes, RFM, this is where we are, and without further ado, as most of you always say, without further ado, I don't know if that's English, but it is. Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, I'm gonna welcome here Nyathia Kinyi so that she can tell us how was her week. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Without further ado. It has been a minute. It has been a minute out there.
It's been a minute. My week has been wonderful.
Yes.
Of course, the weather is, is playing games on us. I mean, one time it's too cold, another time it's too hot.
I'm telling you.
The world is just confused, but we are here.
We're here, I'm telling you. Hey, your home of African music. I told you, since last week, Wednesday, she has been away, but she has more to tell us on how it has been happening. Remember, for those who are in Dream City, you know what happened. Go to www.radio.com. Check out what the stories are all over there. Check out what happened, on Dream City on the 20th, actually, of this August. We all have every news that is happening. What's trending here? Yes, I understand there's some ladies even booked a bus to take it to the Dream City. Remember, Dream City is a club, actually, that is here in Stuttgart City, for those who are listening to us. And let me tell you, for the first time since Corona opened this door. Now we have to say Corona opened the doors. This is the time, the first time that we have seen, Dream City. I always refer to the hotbed of African shows. If you want to enjoy your life here in Stuttgart City, Dream City is somewhere here. And I'm telling you, there's so much that is coming up next. 20th was everything. I'm telling you, go to www.cradior.com. Check out what so many artists who are actually based here in Germany did out there. So many DJs performed out there, and you're gonna see everything that we have highlighted down there. Read it for yourself, and remember to comment and share it to a friend out there so that we may know. Without further ado, I don't know where I got this word from, but without further ado, welcome to Diaspora Chronicles. I know you have a lot to tell us today, but how was your week? How was your week? First of all, how was your week?
My week was fine.
Yes.
I think maybe we should just start by congratulating Sarkodie.
This guy.
Sarkodie won a BET Awards.
Yes.
Something that is it makes the whole continent proud. Yeah.
Makes the whole continent proud. I'm telling you.
The African beat and the African tune is finally being recognized.
It's finally being recognized
the international world, and that one we need to applause. Kudos to Ghana and kudos to Sarkodie.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Sarkodie has done it, and I'm telling you, taking Africa to the world. He even invited most of the people who were seated there and told them, if you are here in diaspora, if you are here in the US, please take a flight. This Christmas, it's going down in Ghana. Now, let me take this opportunity to say that this Christmas is going down to Ghana. Just keep it on your home of African music. Maybe bringing you one-on-one to know what's happening in Ghana this Christmas. So he invited people to Waka to Ghana this Christmas.
To fly to Ghana.
There is a lot, and I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think the essence of what Sarkodie was trying to do is what most of the artists who are a bit enlightened are trying to do. They're trying to change the narrative of the world about Africa.
That's it.
Yeah, in as much as you're now slowly accepting our music, you should now slowly start appreciating us.
That's what we're supposed to do, actually.
People,
Yes, I saw even Burna Boy says he has traveled all over the world. He's doing this music, spreading music, African music to the world, and is only remaining with Asia and Australia, I think, this year for 2022, and they will call it a day. That's what he said, actually. More of it, you're gonna find it on your home of African music. And as I was in Dream City, I realized there's a lot of things that are happening. And hey, let me tell you, today early in the morning, I woke up to some news here. You're not even ready about this.
Tell me.
Oh my God! I heard. I heard I don't know what happened. This story did not even begin today. A Kenyan man stood up and said, single mothers, they are the best for marriage. Since today in the evening,
it has taken them 2,000 years to realize that.
Since today morning, I have been glued on the internet. It's trending. It's out there. It is people. Yes, here in diaspora. I don't know. Do we have the first question I need to ask you today is do we have a lot of single mothers in diaspora other than all over the world?
Yes.
Yes.
There are more single mothers in
Let's
the
start from there.
diaspora than at home.
At home.
Because diaspora
Yes.
is away from home.
Away
so
from
diaspora would mean Europe, America, Asia, Australia,
Yes.
apart from motherland Africa.
I'm telling
so
you.
there are more single mothers in the diaspora than at home for very, very, very many obvious reasons.
Now you answer my question, because I've been all over here trying to do my little, because I knew today I might be asking you this question on this show, Diaspora Chronicles, because we always tell it the way it is. And I came to realize there's a lot of diaspora single mothers
Yes.
who went in and said, yes, if it was a constitution, let me tell you, even the IEBC elections, let me tell you, if elections were held today for single mothers and single ladies, single mothers could have already won early in the morning at 8 o'clock. And there was somebody who was to say, and I take this opportunity to announce that the elections has already been done. That is 11 a.m. early in the morning. And they started at 8 a.m. And I'm telling you, the single mothers, they have taken it. It was a yes or no.
The eyes have it.
And the eyes have it. So as many as you are all over the internet writing with your keyboards, as many as you are, say I.
Type I.
Tell me something. Tell me, are you the best for marriage, you single mothers out there, or was this man lying? You know, when an African man goes out there and says something like that, he has done, research has been
The
done.
man that was saying that
Yes.
was a Kenyan man, and he was saying this in the context of single mothers in Kenya. Yeah.
But he did not know which hearts he was touching on.
Yeah, so maybe we'll try and see if there are any similarities between the single mother in Kenya
And
or in Africa as a whole, because I believe the challenges single mothers face in Kenya is the same they face all over the continent.
Of course.
Versus the single mother in the diaspora.
Tell them.
Maybe if you start checking it from that point of view, we might now come down to realizing whether this man was right or wrong.
Let's go for it.
Because it's a 50-50, yeah?
Yes.
Everyone has an advantage. There's an advantage of marrying a single mother, and there is an advantage of marrying a woman who doesn't have a child, yeah? Who is just a fresh young girl, yeah? There are differences, whether you are in the diaspora
or not.
The reasons, I think, are basic.
Yes.
So one of the similarities between a single mother at home and the one here is that everything is on her shoulder.
Everything is
Yeah.
on her shoulder.
She foots everything by herself.
Tell
Yeah,
them.
she pays the rent by herself. She makes sure the kids have gone to school. Homework is done. Food is cooked. Everything, even the thinking tank, is one.
Is one.
Which is hers. So that one, I think, irrespective of where the
We
single
come from.
mother is, this is a challenge that both of them face. Now, the advantage is that when you meet a woman who has already been used to thinking alone and doing her things by herself,
Yes.
you have an advantage that probably this person understands the challenges of life way better than a woman who did not experience this or doesn't have this kind of a challenge.
Yes.
Or just a fresh young girl. Yeah, that is one advantage.
Okay.
The
I'm following.
disadvantage
Tell them.
for both of them. I am a single mom, so I can easily say plus or minus without fear of contradiction.
Without fear of
that
contradiction.
Someone is going to throw stones on me that why are you bashing us?
The
like
English
that?
in you.
We have to be candid. Yeah, you're saying it as it is. This is Diaspora Chronicles.
That's it. We have to do straightforward.
The disadvantage of marrying a single mother in both ways, whether it is in the diaspora or not, is the fact that you have to constantly engage the father of those kids. If that man is not dead, if the man is alive,
There are those who are alive but they are dead.
Yeah, there are those that are walking corpses, but those are a topic for another session. I don't want to get angry or
Don't.
agitated
I don't want to work to touch somewhere. I've requested you to answer this so
in a nice way,
in a nice way, and a
yeah.
polite way, and a candid way.
The disadvantage is that you, as the man who is marrying this single mother, you must accept that you're going to have a challenge of always having to counter the man that gave this woman those kids. Yeah. So it depends on how the kind of man that you are. Are you able to take it? Or are you not able to take it? And it also depends on the father of those kids. Yeah. Is he someone who is like a deadbeat, or is he going to understand that, the mother of my kids has to move on? So this is just some of the challenges that is now is in both ways, whether the single mother is at home or in the continent or in the diaspora. So now, because this is Diaspora Chronicles, let's now not talk about single mothers at home, because
let's bring them back here to where we face here in diaspora.
What we face here, they don't face at home.
Sure.
Because in as much as she is a single mother at home, it is easier for her to get extra help. Okay?
Yes.
She can have a house help, she can have a driver, she can have family and relatives where in the weekend now you just say, okay, I'm taking my kids to my mother, or my sister is coming over. That kind of luxury, we don't have it here.
Yes.
Yeah, because it is only you. You're the one to take the kids to the playground, bring them back, wash them,
do
cook
everything.
For every blessed thing.
Yes.
Is you that has to do, is on your shoulders and on your brains. Yeah? So what we have to accept is that the single mother in the diaspora is a very tough woman.
Is a very tough woman.
It's tough. Even relating with fellow women
is very tough.
Because you should imagine this woman does every blessed thing on her own.
Goes to work,
comes back. She hardly has time for herself, because when she comes back from work, there is the kitchen and there are the kids and there is things to do, calls to make, bills to pay, emails to answer, teachers to talk to, and all that is in one brain. This kind of a woman is a very, very tough woman.
But those who are at home, they argue that here you have wash machines, they can wash utensils, wash clothes, so it's a matter of only putting them in.
That is true. We truly have machines that make work a little bit easier for us.
Which is the advantage.
Which is also an advantage that we have over there. But they have someone who can help them. So it is a 50-50. It's a win-win situation.
Now I relate
The only issue is that when you have someone to help you do the laundry, you can actually do something else. But here, when the machine washes for you, you must wait for it to be done. Yeah, then you will be the same person to hang it, unhang it, iron, pack it inside it is, nobody can tell me that it is easier for a single mother in the diaspora than the one at home. That one is a given. The only advantage we have here is that we have a lot of support systems.
That's it.
Yeah, that one our counterparts in Africa
they
don't
have.
enjoy. They don't enjoy that. It is only them. They have to work extra hard. Yeah. But us now here, we have a support system. The government helps you. You have this organization. You have this. You have that at least supports you financially. So we have some financial boosts as single mothers in the diaspora. But the ones at home have physical boost. They have boost. Personal people are there around them. You have a house help. You have your sisters. You have your cousins. You have your mom. You have your relatives. You have. Everyone is around you, so you actually don't feel that aloneness.
Okay.
You don't feel it. So now, the tough single mother in the diaspora is a very, very difficult woman to marry.
It's a very difficult woman.
That one, I will tell you for a fact.
Hold it there. Hold your horse there, because I want you to come back and tell us why
Why
you
we
think
are tough.
why you are tough. Because this is now what people actually are listening out there. For those who are joining us right now, remember it's the home of African music. It's Diaspora Chronicles as we speak right now, which happens every Wednesday. And I'm telling you, the hashtag that you can use out there is Canadian Akinyi. Each and every Wednesday, I'm telling you, getting you one-on-one on what's happening here in Diaspora. And our topic, actually, if you're joining us on www.cradio.com, why are the single mothers are the best for marriage out there? Tell us, and remember, we're gonna read your comments here actually right now. So keep us. Remember, we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, we are live on www.cradio.com, 99.2 FM. Where you want to listen to us this evening, tell us where you are. We shall be back after this short break.
Real World presents
Taking you on a music journey around Africa and the world.
The station with the best music.
Yes, I'm telling you, if you're joining us this hour, remember, it's your home of African music from wherever you may be listening to us from. Remember, we are live actually on YouTube, we are live on Facebook, we are live on 99.2 FM, and if you're going to listen to us on www.cradio.com. Yes, for the single mamas out there, it's your day today, because here on Diaspora Chronicles, we want to know why are you why are you the best for marriage actually. I'm telling you, a Kenyan man stood up today and said single mamas, they're the best mamas actually to marry. And I want to read your comments here, each and every one of you who is commenting actually on our social media pages. Yes, I'm telling you, I have here Mol Hassan says single moms are always attached to their baby daddies. And they will compare everything you do to their ex. You'll be like, baby, wajua baba Brayo hakuwa akingorota. Hey, you're taking it personal, my brother, I'm telling you. Just keep them coming, I'm telling you, Lucy Diana. If she wasn't good enough to be married by someone who impregnated her, what makes you think she will be good for you at this particular moment? Oh my God. I'm telling you here, I have Nyathia Kenya here, and go not discuss and tell you why are the single mamas out there best for marriage tonight. See, I left you saying something that you are tough actually here in Diaspora. Yeah. And I'm very sure so many people are listening out there. For those who are commenting, thank you so much. Because of time, we're going to go to this. And tell us, why do you think you are tough?
The single mother in the diaspora is very tough because she has realized that she can actually do it on her own. You know,
yes.
If she has raised her kids for over 10 years, you as the man who is coming there, how do you want to show her
that you can
that without you she cannot
survive.
Continue, she cannot do anything. It is going to be tough for you,
I'm telling you,
as the man, to tell her that. And even for you as the woman, the single mother,
yes,
it is going to be tough for you to submit to this man, because this is how the marriage setup is supposed to be. Yes. And the man is supposed to provide for the family, and love the woman. Yeah, the woman is supposed to submit. Because men have something called the ego.
The ego is always in us.
The ego is something that makes he wants to feel like a king in his own kingdom.
I'm telling you.
Yeah? So, you as the queen must submit.
You must submit.
If you do not submit, that marriage is as good as done.
As done as nothing.
Yeah? So, it is very tough for the single mother who has raised her kids for very long time, has footed so many bills by herself, has gone through thick and thin with her children, to finally submit to you. The only way that woman is going to submit to you is when you actually do your part of providing. As a man. That means now all of a sudden, she is no longer footing bills. She is no longer taking care of I don't know what. She is now now she has a man who is now taking care of everything. That one she will submit, because finally she is enjoying the relief that she has been longing for.
That's it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it is very tough.
It is very tough out there.
To have a single mother as a wife.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. We have single mothers out there. You know, it's not written that you will be a single mother in future.
Yes.
It's not written anywhere, and
no
no woman
sleeps and dreams of doing that.
That's it.
Yes.
Sometimes it happens from one reason to the other.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to let it go when it cannot work, which
Yeah.
I always agree. But I have a very simple, because there are different. I always believe there are different single mamas out there.
Yes.
One of them is a single mother who has a sugar daddy, okay, who got a kid with a sugar daddy. And one is a woman who got married with the best friend he had at that particular moment. And at a particular point, it could not work. So this man became a deadbeat daddy, as they always call them. So what is the difference here? How do you think the single mamas who have sponsors, who are sponsoring their children from outside, they still love them, they still sponsor their children, but they are married elsewhere.
Yeah.
And the single mamas who have deadbeat daddies.
Yeah.
What can you say about that? What is
There
the
is
difference about that?
There is a big difference, but let me start with the single mother who has a sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
She is very financially comfortable.
All right.
Yeah, because in as much as the sugar daddy is not present, yeah, because he probably has a wife somewhere, and he doesn't want to keep you in the limelight. You're actually under the shadows, but you're really financially taken care of.
Okay.
So that's a very comfortable woman, and it is hard for you as a man to convince her, yeah,
To get married.
to get married.
Now I get
But
it.
now here comes the but.
Keep them.
Yeah. But when it is an African single mother, I don't know about the marigolds, yeah? But when it is a single mother who is African, there is a point we reach in life. There
When
is
you
an
say-
age we reach in life where now we want to belong somewhere.
That's the point where you say hallelujah.
That is the point where if you find her at that state,
Marry her.
if you just open your mouth and say that, marry,
Visit
she
her
will go
family.
in. She will fall in, because now that financial muscle of the sugar daddy will not be her priority.
That's it.
Her priority will be, oh, I'm 40, I
And-
want to belong somewhere, and I need a setup where I can call myself somebody's wife.
That's it.
And that's why you see some women would end up being second wives or third wives. You know,
At the age of
because
40.
they have reached that point where now they feel, okay, now
It's time I get
I
married. It's
cannot
time I have this
continue
title.
like this. I cannot
Yes.
die as spinster.
Hey, so these women change.
Yes, they
Hey.
do change. The one with the deadbeat dad,
That's what I
Yeah.
want to hear now.
that one is very easy. That one is easy. The problem is that most of these women that have the deadbeat dads usually make a lot of mistakes.
The women.
Yes, they usually make a lot of mistakes because we are desperate. We are yearning for someone to love our child. We want to connect with someone, and then you end up giving it to every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Every Tom, Dick, and who?
Every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
For those who are listening and joining us right now, I told you today here on Diaspora Chronicles. We always tell you, this word we have not only had it on the Kenyan courts right now, on the petition that is filed somewhere, but I'm telling you, it's a bombshell on Diaspora Chronicles here this evening. Single mothers are the best mothers for marriage. This is what we are talking about here. If you're listening or streaming us on Facebook, YouTube, keep on. We don't have time. Let's go.
Yes. So this is some of the mistakes that women that have deadbeat dads usually have, because they'll fall into every trap.
All right.
Because men are also not angels. Yeah? There are those men that come to take advantage of you. They know you're desperate, so they come and take either your money or your time, or they use you for one reason or another. So you end up being more frustrated than you were before.
You're right.
These are the most sensitive set of single mothers, the ones that don't have an active baby
daddies,
or a sugar daddy, or somebody that is sponsoring, or someone in her life, that is making her feel like she's not alone anyways. These kind of women are very sensitive, and they are the most you know, I always put them as VIP single moms because they need
VIP
prayers.
single moms.
Really, they do, because they are easily susceptible to very many mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I love that.
Yes.
So many people here are joining us, and let me tell you, I'm gonna read 2 or 3 before we close up tonight. Abigail is saying, one thing I know, there are many girls without kids that will make a good wives, and just as many women with kids that will make good wives. It's never about the child, but the mother. Yes, I'm telling you. And there's one who sold Quinto, I don't know, Quinto Mwangi, better marrying a single mom who is fertile, that one is another one, than the so-called maintained girls who have done several abortions, and while married, she can't make you a dad anymore. Actually, those who are saying they can't, it's a 1-0 to them. Okay, right then. Vinny is saying single mothers are the best. One, they produce their baby daddy's death certificate and funeral photos. Remember, the well driller doesn't beg for water. Seriously, like character development loading, I'm telling you. Kama Simon, thank you so much. And for those who are joining us, the best breed to marry is someone whom you like. That's her own, I'm telling you. Min Sonia, thank you so much. And for those who are joining us, thank you so much. And for those who are giving us some comments here, I'm telling you, yes, single mothers out there, they're the best for marriage. And I'm getting this one-on-one from Nyathia Kinyi and Kanida here, I'm telling you, Diaspora Chronicles, as we close to them here. I know here in Diaspora, there are a lot of them. And I'm who have today commented and said, we are the best, we are the best.
I wanted, before we close, I wanted to say to give the last set of single mothers.
Give them.
Those that have good contacts with their baby daddies.
Those that have good contacts
Those that
with the
are
same.
friends.
How
with
can
their
I forget
baby
this?
daddies, Those that
They are
have
there.
active baby daddies. That baby daddies that know the birthdays of these kids, they come every weekend.
They are not
bring
deadbeat
gifts.
daddies.
They are not deadbeat. These ones are the toughest set of single mothers to marry.
Tell me.
This one I will tell you for a free.
We have now time. Our director is gonna give us time.
If you see this kind of a woman and you're a man that want to marry her,
Run for her.
Run.
Why?
I'm telling you as one of them. I'm telling you as one of the single moms. I'm a single mom. Yeah. So I'm giving you this thing from the horse's mouth.
We are many listening.
When you see a woman that has a very good contact with the baby daddy, she, first of all, she's not even thinking of that marriage before. She is not.
She's thinking.
And if you dare marry her, then just be ready to have an overcrowded marriage. That means you'll be 3. You'll be 3 in the marriage.
Oh my God! Hey. Wow! So this is how you have decided.
That is a very tough one, I know.
This one has knocked me out.
I'm just telling because I'm a mother of boys, so I wouldn't want to hide some information from men. But my sons are going to be men one day, and they might fall into trap and fall in love with a single mom somewhere.
I wanted to say
that. Need to know this, yeah, because that is the fact. This is an active father in that woman's life. That means if you marry her, you're going to see her every second. You're going to see him every second, third day.
Somebody saying here, repeat what you said. Repeat again. Because repeat that.
I said the single mothers that have active baby daddies,
which are not deadbeat daddies,
who are not deadbeat, they are actively involved in their children's life.
Yes.
They participate and they help this woman.
Yes.
This set of women, if you want to marry, run away from them.
Run away from them.
Unless you're ready to have a 3-headed marriage.
Three-headed marriage
where it is you, your wife, and your wife's baby daddy. Because he is going to be part of that marriage. Because you're going to see this man every second, that day. And he comes there like he's not a visitor because his child lives there.
I'm telling you.
Are you willing to? But if you're man enough, you think you can stomach it, which I don't think.
I will not. I will not. For
80% of men cannot stomach another man walking around their wives.
For those as many as I am, say I. The eyes have it. The eyes have it. We can't stomach that.
But I will close and tell you the best set of single mothers to marry. Yeah. The ones that actually, in my opinion, surpass even fresh girls. Really. That one I will tell you.
Which ones are they? Because I need to open my ears.
This one it doesn't, irrespective of where they live, whether it is in diaspora or
in
at home.
Africa. Yes.
A woman that is financially stable.
A woman that has her own money.
She has her own money. Yeah?
Yes.
She's not going to be a burden to you. Okay?
Yes.
And she already knows that her children that you found her with are her
Are happy.
responsibility, not yours.
Okay.
Unless you want to do it voluntarily. That is left. But
To pray
she's not
alone.
going to push it to you to do it.
Yes.
Yeah? That is one quality. The other quality is a woman who is mature. She has passed the age of, I mean, she's a mature woman, maybe 35 and above. Yeah? She is ready.
Yeah, you
to
mean this
settle.
woman has seen a lot?
She has seen everything.
She has seen everything.
Yes. She has seen everything and she already knows that, a man is an important part of your life. Yeah?
Yes.
When you have a man in your life, you should not just joke around with them, you know? That kind of a woman is number one marriageable.
Is
Let
a
me say
treasure.
that one is a treasure. Because she's not going to nag you. Eh? Especially us who are here who are here in the diaspora. When winter comes, my friend, we are very humble. Hey,
You want him to be close like
for
nothing
what?
else?
Eh,
Going out is a problem.
do you
Let me tell you, men in
problem with
diaspora
your
will
husband?
suffer. I'm gonna tell you this in one of these shows that we are doing. Men in diaspora suffer a lot. They don't go out. Football, it's indoors. You watch with your wife and kids. Let me tell you.
I'm telling you, winter
So-
is like the time where women are most humble.
So you have decided those are the women that we can marry
Those are
as
the
single
women
mothers.
that you can marry, and I would also advise, in my own opinion, as a single mom,
Yes.
the kind of man that I would want to marry as a single mom is also a man that has been a single dad before. In my opinion, I mean, I could be wrong, but that's my own personal opinion.
Yes, and you're
I would
entitled to
rather,
it.
I would rather go into a marriage with a single father. I mean, a man that has kids as well. Yeah. So that way we start on a level ground.
Yeah, because
Yeah?
he knows what.
He knows what it means to have kids.
Yes.
And to go and, because even if he doesn't live with his kids, yeah, but he knows what it means to go and pick kids. He knows what the mother of those kids goes through. He knows the challenges of raising kids alone.
Very true.
He is most likely to understand you, even the father of your kids.
Will always
because
understand.
he has also been
On
picking
that,
kids. So when the father of your kids comes to pick his, it would be very easier for him to understand. Yeah, he would understand you. Secondly, if both of you have kids, then there would not be any rush. In case you're not interested in having kids, then no one is going to rush the other one. Oh, let's have
kids.
Yeah?
We have
It
to
won't
be
a
have our
rush.
own.
It will be really a level ground. And maybe he is more likely to understand you, that maybe sometimes if you have an argument and you're a bit adamant, you'll be like, this woman has been doing these things on her own. It's hard for her to understand that now we are two. We have to decide.
That's it.
That is it.
If you have been listening to us, I'm telling you, it is 6 p.m. 2 minutes after the top of the hour, and I'm telling you, it has been a nice show here. Diaspora Chronicles is always what we all talk about here. And thank you for those who have been joining us, streaming, commenting. Thank you so much. Remember, we have been live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and 99.2 FM, www.cradior.com. That's where we'll always listen to us. Because of time, and I'm telling you, every Wednesday we are here giving you Diaspora Chronicles. And I'm telling you, there is no any other station that speaks your language other than your home of African music. And as I told you before here, we are nominated to be the best African radio station in Germany and Europe, to all over the world. Vote for us. Go to afronews.de. Remember to look for the categories down there. Radio RFM is down there. Remember to vote. Voting is actually going to the end of this month, to the 12th of September. And we're going to tell you what has happened. Thank you for those who have been joining us. I myself here and Nyathia Kenye on this Diaspora Chronicles this evening. And until next week, remember there are so many things that are coming. Today they might be single mothers. Next week they might be, the deadbeat daddies, as we have mentioned. And all, we always bring you
The
one.
ones who have a VIP seat in hell.
The ones. Oh, there's so many things you're gonna learn from home of African music. The one who have, what did you say?
A VIP seat in hell.
VIP seat in hell. So I'm telling you, next week, let's meet there. We'll not know what you're gonna discuss
welcome
about.
them like, come my son, you have done very well. I sent you to do.
I'm telling you, the devil is a liar. Next week, same time, I'm telling you, your home of African music. We're gonna meet there. Thank you for those who have been streaming. I love you so much, and we love you from your home of African music. Up next, the ship is coming. Actually, the ship, let me just give you a hint. The next show, don't touch that dial. The ship is coming actually right now, and we're gonna talk the relationship between the single mothers or the single parent here in diaspora and the children. Let me let it be there.